Do you notice what characters are wearing in what you watch? Costuming is an essential part of theater. It is used to immerse the audience in the show. It is very difficult, but very rewarding. I am currently studying to become a costume designer. I worked last term on The Cripple of Inishmin, and I worked in 2 of my high school plays as the head costume designer, along with helping make costumes for my haunted house when we went to a parade. This was my zombie costume for the parade we went to. And this is a costume that I made. It is a Renaissance dress made from a concept I did for Much Ado About Nothing. Costuming is used to help immerse the audience in the show. Just as we make snap judgments in real life based on first impressions of total strangers, an audience will try to size up your cast members based on their appearance in the movie. Colors, fabrics, layers, and accessories work in tandem to suggest not only a character's relationship to others, example, master-servant or peers, but also his or her sense of self. Costume designer Sarah Ingram said in 1999. Costuming is used to show social dynamics. It is important because it is not always explicitly said in a script. Using clothing that differs in quality and style can go a long way in showing the audience what they need to know, but doesn't need to be said. It is often very difficult if they are in similar classes, but not the same class. Since we discussed the importance of costuming, we will now talk about the difficulty of it. Costuming is very difficult. Reunion, observes Fennell with a laugh, was not an easy job for me. On top of a lack of space was the initially low budget. When you first read the script, Fennell points out, it's easy to think, oh well, it's just a few actors in basic costumes with a few pieces added on. But it really isn't. Hogan, 1999. The costume designer Jan Fennell in an interview pointed out that a period play set in the 1800s has a lot of problems. There were first problems with budget, and then there were problems with the actors, with 2 actors who were originally supposed to be in it quitting. Beyond the budget and the actors leaving the play, period pieces are very hard as they require a lot of different costume pieces to make it look accurate, and they are often very time-consuming to make or alter. This isn't exclusively to this type of play, because there are lots of times where actors change last minute and you need to make a whole new wardrobe. I was in a play my sophomore year of high school where the main character, Jesus in Godspell, the guy who played him was suspended the week before the show, and we had to recast him. Another difficulty is streamlining costuming so they can be changed in time. Costume designer Rosemary Ingram says in the book, From Page to Stage, Flow Theater Designs Make Connections Between Scripts and Images, 1999. Costume designer wrote, she says, in order to streamline costume design changes, the designer needs to discover what pieces are essential, if any, to a costume, in order to clearly communicate a character. This was written by Ali Renee Mdali in 2018. Costume changes that are quick happened a lot in theater, and it is essential that we get them back on stage as if nothing has happened and that it is completely natural. Actors often panic when we first need to do it, but we always get it done. It is a difficult, but it it is always a possibility, because if that play has been done before, the costume change has been done before. Costuming is a difficult job that helps the audience better understand the show. I hope that you will be able to see the importance of costuming and the difficulties of it, as it is often used to influence you without you realizing.